Hello, I'm Aaron Lau. I'm the CEO and founder of Gusto Collective. Gusto Collective is the first brand tech group in Asia, and what we really want to do is to actually modernize the way stories are told. So we combine traditional storytelling with technology, particularly immersive technology, so we can engage the younger generation in a way that previously cannot be done through traditional technology like television or digital ads and so on. We use a lot of AR technology, VR, XR, and more we're using Unreal Engine, Unity. So we are technology agnostic, but we deploy this technology to power the storytelling in such a way that you get sort of sucked into the story, so to speak. One of the projects that we did for Pixar and Harbour City in Hong Kong was we took the IPs that you are used to seeing, like Woody or Spoon or Dory. And you're used to seeing it on two-dimensional silver screen. They look absolutely real, but using AR technology, and when you sort of put your phone onto an image, then you're able to see these IPs coming alive in three-dimensional sense, and that's the power of AR and MR, as they call it, mixed reality. Metaverse is no more than a 3D website. So imagine your typical website, and yet it's done now in three-dimensional spatial design. And then it also allows multi-party to come into the site all at the same time. So you and I may be, you may be in New York, I may be in Hong Kong, but I can see you sitting next to me. Essentially, once you have that 3D design set up, once you have the multi-party function built into the system, now you're creating almost like a virtual space for people to congregate. And that is potentially the future of metaverse, that you can now shop, you can now mingle, you can do a lot of things that you normally do in the real world, and now you can replicate that as much as possible in the virtual world. The way we look at this is you gotta have to find a phygital element to bring somebody from the physical world and give them some incentive to visit the virtual world, be it an experience that they couldn't experience in the physical world. Brands are super curious and interested to entering the metaverse. Our advice to clients would be, don't worry about the metaverse, it will evolve. Nobody's got a crystal ball. The technology is evolving, so what isn't possible today could be possible tomorrow. However, the best approach is take baby steps into the metaverse because you need to participate. If you never participate, you'll find yourself falling behind further and further and further. Now you have a way to engage your brand lovers, both physically and virtually, and if you can create a roadmap that takes them between this physical and digital element, you got a winner in your hand. If you have a metahuman, it's almost like your spokesperson, so you can engage that at multiple levels in your brand campaign, in your marketing and all that. Last but not least is data. You also have direct access to the data. If you work with an influencer, the data belongs to the influencer and not to the brand. So those are some of the reasons that why brands are becoming more and more interested in metahumans. We had a project that we created an NFT art gallery. So we went out to talk to the collectors and basically say, would you mind loaning us the work so we can show it in our NFT art gallery? And we got 45 artists willing to share their work. Then the metaverse or the NFT art gallery itself was built on the Unreal Engine, so we can allow participation for multiple parties. And then when we did that, we also created a concert at the same time. So we have a world-famous DJ that will premiere or debut a playlist that he's never debuted before. So it was done at the NFT art gallery. So again, I think cross-cultural collaborations would be very important. The Warriors of Future is a very interesting project for us. It's a very long-term collaboration because when Louis Koo, the owner of the IP, came to us, he shared with us the plot. His idea is this is not a movie. He doesn't want to market this movie like a movie. His vision for Warriors of Future is a sequel, it's a brand. His whole idea is, why can't I market the first movie differently so that when I bring out my sequel, it's going to be so much easier to understand, which is quite revolutionary in terms of movie marketing or entertainment marketing. If you think about it, what is a brand? A brand is nothing more than a set of deliverables to satisfy someone's physical or emotional needs. And you recognize those deliverables. There is a certain set of deliverable that you recognize as belonging to this particular brand. So we created NFTs of the movie itself. So in the movie, the two lead actors wear an exosuit to fight off the aliens. So we took this exosuit and we created NFTs of this exosuit. So there are 10,000 unique NFT in the portfolio. What we also then added was something that is of innovation. So we were able to create a mechanism where there are 8 different body parts that you can exchange with somebody. So if I have a golden helmet and you have a silver helmet, I'm looking for a silver helmet, I can swap my gold helmet with your silver helmet. We also incentivize people who collect the full suit. If you collect the full suit, we will airdrop to you a limited and exclusive movie clip that only you would have it, and you can brag about this, and often this is the NG shots. So you created this immersiveness with the movie. Today we have about 40,000 just in Hong Kong with this community. And then of course, once you have a community, they become your super fans. They become your spokesperson, your ambassador, and they're spreading the good words of the movie itself. And the actual movie itself made it to the #1 all-time box office receipts in Hong Kong. It's also going global. As you enter the metaverse, be prepared to learn from the metaverse, be prepared to learn from the people you engage in the metaverse and evolve. We have done so many times, and we've learned new ways of doing things in the metaverse that we didn't think was possible, that we didn't think was appropriate. But then just keep an open mind, learn from it, and then it will bring you success. I think metaverse is here to stay.